Hot 103, the hottest hit music station. You're chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Your boy Henry G, hooking you up all your favorite Latin hip-hop and oldies. Right now, though, it's an honor to be joined by a special guest, Mr. 1218, Lil Rob. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
No, it's good to be great. Great to be great, actually.
First of all, let everyone know what the typical Sunday afternoon is like for you.
Sunday afternoon, what's it like for me? It's, partying on a Saturday night and then waking up in the morning feeling kind of messed up that I did what I did that night before. And I go down to the restaurant, man, have a bowl of menudo, try to get back to normal, you know what I mean?
Right.
Doesn't always work, depends on how hard I did it the night before, but trying to slow down a little bit, man, trying to stay healthy, trying to do it the healthy way. But, Friday, Saturday night comes around and, kind of party a little bit, but then and then Sunday just a kickback day, man, you know what I mean? We listen to oldies or whatever, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So who'd you grow up listening to and who inspired you to pursue a career in hip-hop?
Man, it goes way back, bro. My brother used to DJ, you know what I mean? So when he used to DJ, I used to kind of take over for him at parties and stuff. But back then, it was, all the old school stuff, man, like Curtis Blow, Run DMC, you know what I mean? LL Cool J, that type of music, man. So growing up with that, and I used to break dance back in the days, like in 3rd grade, and, just growing up in the music, you know what I'm saying? And started, recording Joe MTV raps and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And then, about 14 or 15, man, just used to rap at the house parties with my brother, he'd be DJing or whatever, and that's kind of where it started, man. But as Chicano rap, I started listening to Spanish Fly from the Harbor area. That's a Rich Rock and Spanish Fly, and who else, man? Larry Shooter Brown, of course, Kid Frost. Who else, man? Proper Dose. I don't want to forget nobody, but yeah, I came out back in the days too, man. So I came out in '92, so I was 15 years old, and it's been a long time now. But that's what I grew up listening to and doing back in the days. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, being a Chicano rapper, what do you feel was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome early on?
Well, for a long time, man. I just rap for fun, anyways, man. So I didn't really see none of the obstacles, and really didn't care about them. I was just, doing my thing. I'd go to the studio. I just wanted to hear my voice on a record. You know what I mean? It didn't matter what I was doing. It was just for fun. And then when I started trying to get it to the radio stations, hooked up with the label Upstairs Records, they were trying to get to the radio stations, and they would just put me down. You know what I mean? And said that there's no cholo rap there, or, you know what I mean? Or they don't do that kind of thing there. They don't talk that way there. And so that's the main obstacle I had to deal with. You know what I mean? And now, as I'm growing up, I'm dealing with the same obstacle, but in the opposite way. Now when I do my thing and I'm trying to do something different, maybe more mainstream, maybe more, I don't know, I don't want to say dance, I don't want to say, just something more, something that people can dance to, though, you know what I mean, and go in the clubs and listen to my music. So now I'm getting that same thing where that's not Rob, you know what I'm saying? So, but it is me, because I grew up to all that kind of music. I grew up to, to freestyle and, you know what I mean?
Right. And
dance like Sherelle and, Shannon and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So when they say it's not me, it kind of makes me mad, man, because they just think I'm this, Chicano rapper. They can only rap over oldies and rap about, things in the neighborhood, the barrio, and just the downside of it, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
I'm not about that, you know what I mean? I'm about just trying to evolve and do something different, you know what I mean? And I don't know, just try to be good, man, because I'm not that low-life stereotype that they think, you know what I mean?
Right. Now, what was the first song that put you on the map? Go ahead and give us a story behind it and introduce it for all of our listeners out here in Las Cruces and everyone listening live at hot103.fm as well.
Well, the first song that put me on the map, man, was Barely Getting By. That's when I got with Upstairs Records. That's the first jam they put out, man. So it was Barely Getting By. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are barely getting by right now. It's a hard life to live right now, but we're all gonna make it through. We're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Barely Getting By from the homeboy Lil Rob. That's what it is.
Hot 103, the hottest hit music station. Henry G here with you on a Sunday afternoon with special guest Mr. 1218, Lil Rob. Now, you've had the opportunity to come out here to Las Cruces to perform. What do you remember from your experiences out here in the 575?
Oh, man, just the love, man, just the love. All the Mexicans that show up to support me, and you know what I mean? I need that big time. I need them to stay with me. I need them to stay in my corner, no matter what I do, though. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. I've been there, done it, but now I need them in my corner again as I try to, evolve and do something different. You know what I'm saying? I need them in my corner just to understand that I'm not the same person I was. You know what I mean? I'm still Chicano, and I'm still proud to be brown to the bone. You know what I mean? That doesn't take away from it, but just understand the music that I'm trying to to make now. You know what I mean? It's not that it's different. It's still me. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, a lot of people just hate on some stuff that you do just because it's not neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I'm just trying to blow it up, man, and do something different. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, at this point in your career, what message are you hoping to convey through your music to your fans and your listeners?
I mean, I would just like to know that the world is bigger than your town. You know what I'm saying? And you could be anything you want to be, and you should be able to do whatever you want to do without anybody saying nothing and keeping you from doing it. You know what I mean? And we already got the stereotype that we're bad, and you know what I mean? And it's not a good thing. When I was growing up, yeah, I wanted to be the bad one. You know what I mean? And you know, I thought that's what people respected. But you know, in the long run, man, you end up messing up. And you know what I mean? I just want them to, you know, just understand that the world is bigger than your town, and you can do whatever you want to do, and don't fall into that I don't know, that gang stuff, I guess. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I thought it was cool back in the days, but really, I mean, it's not a cool thing. You know what I mean? And
right.
And I mean, still recently too, man. I go to the club, man. I got left, you know what I mean? And you know, some dude throws a bottle at my caddy. You know what I mean? Not because I'm Lil Rob, just because of where I was from. You know what I mean? And it was like, damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's...
So, I mean, still to this day, I'm like, damn, man, I'm trying to keep my car clean. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. And, you know what I mean? We stop the car, we get off, and we don't even do anything, and I beat this guy, you know, whatever, I'm going to jail. You know what I mean? And I can't do that to myself or, you know, to the people around me, you know what I mean? That love me and, you know what I mean? Respect me and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right. Now, is there any interaction that you've had with fans that stands out to you over the years?
I mean, just the people that do actually listen to what I'm saying and doesn't know that it's not all gang, you know, related or whatever, you know what I mean? But just the people that say I've touched them in a way, you know what I mean? And there was one girl, she had cancer, and she was, you know, she just get her through her days, you know what I mean? Listen to my music, and you know, it's kind of weird to me, you know what I mean, that my music can get someone through their day, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that was part of the main thing that I remember right now, you know what I mean?
Give our listeners out here in Las Cruces a little insight about you. What do you think is the biggest misconception that people have about you overall in general?
Biggest misconception, man, I mean, it's just the whole gang affiliation thing, man, because, you know, I'm just about brown pride, and I don't care where you're from, man, whether it's from the north side, east side, west side, south side, it doesn't even matter to me, man. I just, you know, I just want everybody to hear the music, and, you know, I don't have a problem with nobody is what I'm saying, and I don't have a problem with your town or where you're from or how you're brought up. I mean, I respect all aspects of life, you know what I mean, and what you went through or whatever. We're all brought up in different ways, and you know what I mean. So I'm just brown, you know. And I have to be careful when I say brown pride, man, because it's not like I hate on any other race or nothing like that, man. I just, you know, I like everybody is what I'm saying, and I'm all about a good time and just, you know, getting along with everybody. And you know, when you sit down and talk to me on a daily basis, man, I might joke around with you, I might clown you, I might, you know what I mean? I'm just a funny dude. I think I'm a funny dude, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, and that's it, man. I just want everybody to have a good time, and you know what I mean, without no dramas, you know what I mean?
Henry G here with you on a Sunday afternoon with special guest Lil Rob. I have much more coming up with him. Here is Lil Rob, No Soy de Ti, Hot 103.